Well, earlier this afternoon, we had some rain around. We had an opportunity at some rain here in the Springfield area. This is what we've got left, though. Just the storm tops, the lingering storm tops. The bottoms have faded away, but the tops of those storms are still out there, blanketing much of southwest Missouri all the way up into central Missouri. And while this is helping to cool things off a little bit, it's not providing any rain. Areas further east where the sun has been out into the late afternoon time frame, we are finding some scattered shower and thunderstorm activity continue to bubble up. We see a development now across Douglas County, Ozarks County, in and around the Gainesville area. Also finding some scattered shower and thunderstorm activity further northeast into parts of Texas County, into Shannon County, even a little bit in Dent County. These storms, the way they've operated throughout the afternoon and now this evening, is they go up fast and then they come down fast. And if you happen to be under the storm as it's popping up, you're one of the lucky ones that gets some heavy rainfall, although you may have to contend with some strong winds. There have been a few reports of some wind damage out of the storms this afternoon. Here's the setup. At the surface, we've had a little bit of a focal point for these showers and thunderstorms to fire up on. And then upstairs in the atmosphere, we're getting a little bit of help from some upper level energy. That all kind of goes away by tomorrow, but a cool front will approach from the north, and that should keep rain chances going. Not necessarily high rain chances, but at least some low end on and off rain chances for tonight through tomorrow into tomorrow night. Another factor tomorrow is we're still going to be ahead of the front, and we're going to have hot temperatures again. Heat advisory remaining in effect through Tuesday evening across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. Looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, look for the activity in our area to fade by late this evening, and then we'll turn our attention northwest to see if a complex of storms can send a boundary south into the area by sunrise. And if that happens, if that plays out, there will be a risk for some showers and thunderstorms after midnight, at least into areas along and north of I-44. Those will be fading, but they may serve as a focus. Whatever's left behind may serve as a focus for additional scattered showers and thunderstorms across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas later in the day on Tuesday into Tuesday evening. Down about 74 for a low. Highs tomorrow back into the 90s. It looks like mid-90s more common. Around 96 for a high in Springfield with a heat index to likely top 100. In the wake of that cool front, we're going to knock out the humidity. We'll knock out a little bit of the heat too, with highs in the low 90s on Wednesday. Most areas dry Wednesday. I think if we see anything isolated pop up, it's going to be across northern Arkansas. Sunny both Thursday and Friday. Dry days, lower humidity, highs around 90 on Thursday. I think back in the low 90s on Friday. So we need a stronger cool front, and we may see that this upcoming weekend. Now, Saturday is going to be another hot one, but it looks like as we're working through Saturday, this summer heat dome, which is going to be nosing toward the area Friday into Saturday, will retreat back into the southwest, and with more of a trough developing across the east, here comes a stronger cool front across the area as we work through the back end of the weekend. In fact, the result is going to be highs, I think, below 90 degrees on Sunday. Don't look for much, if any, in the way of rain with that front, though. I think, again, the good news is the cooler temperatures. It looks like by Monday of next week, as we're getting back to work after the weekend, high temperatures, Bailey, may only be in the low 80s.
Low 80s, yes. And low 60s
and
for
that will
lows.
come with lower humidity and those cooler overnight lows, too.
That would be nice. Almost feeling like September.
Yeah,
soon.
I think this week is probably going to be the last week of the excessive heat that we've had here on and off for the last several weeks.
I love summer, but I'm kind of over it by now. All right, thank you.